So we need to talk about The Sims. More importantly, we need to talk about The Sims for High School Years expansion pack. The trailer was dropped not too long ago, about like an hour and a half ago for me. I had to finish my shift before I could start recording. Don't judge me, okay? And I am going to be doing another kind of, well, not trailer breakdown, but we're going to be going through the trailer again, and I'm just going to be pointing out things that interest me, kind of like how I did with my werewolves trailer. My werewolves trailer video, I should say. So yeah, that's really exciting. But I wanted to start on this page because, as you might be able to see there is a listing for the High School Years official live stream on the 15th of July, right, at 7 p.m. British Standard Time, because I am a filthy Brit. I didn't know if you knew this about me, but I am. And so the 15th of July is, it is not next Friday, I think. We go down. It's not next Friday, but the Friday afterwards. Yeah, sorry if you see me doing this, I'm kind of like looking around my camera stand to look at the calendar. But yes, it is on Friday the 15th. So that's going to be really interesting. And yes, I will do another live stream watch thingy here. They could have made it on my day off, but I don't have Fridays off, and it's really annoying. So again, you're going to probably, no, actually I was going to say you're probably going to get it a bit later, but no, it's coming out at 7 p.m. so I will be off work and have been off work for a couple of hours at that point, so I should be refreshed and ready to go. So it's all very exciting. And by the way, I apologize for the massive zit on my chin right now. In case you don't know, I don't use like foundation or concealer or anything like that because I'm mildly allergic. But we can just call it our teenager cosplay, and then just leave it at that. It's kind of like when I wore a wolf mask for werewolves. Anyway, we are a team here, you and me, and whoever else is watching, probably just the one person. But we as a team are going to be looking through this trailer, and we as a team are going to be stopping and looking at interesting things. Okay, let's get into it. Rated teen. Is that a fun little nod to the fact that this pack is focused on teenagers? No, it's just a coincidence, but wouldn't that be cool if it was? Okay, so first, obviously we've got to point out that we did just get a bunch of flashes of what's coming up in the trailer. So honestly, you could probably watch just the first few seconds, pause it at the right time, and you'll know what's going on with this entire pack. See, first you get the prom, cheerleading, outside the theatre maybe, I don't know, just chilling out in public spaces. Fairgrounds, which you just missed, but it was like right before this. Anyway, yeah, all that. So that's really fun. And okay, we're just going to quickly look at some of the stuff. This bed I actually love. It's so teen, if that makes sense. Like, it's not going to be ridiculously expensive because you're still a teenager and you're still growing. Your parents probably aren't going to spend too much money on your bed. That mirror behind, we'll probably see this later in the trailer as well, but I absolutely adore it. Look at that. And it looks like we're getting a lot of RGB stuff in here. And I mean, what says young kids like RGB? I don't know. I'm down with the kids. I'm only 23. I'm practically still a teenager myself. I just love how nerdy his bedroom is as well. Okay, and let's look outside as well, if I can go back. Alright, so first off, Green Sims, Green Day, my favourite, my bestie on Twitter and that, pointed out we've got a lot of new wall textures, windows, columns and all that. And I also want to point out there the football, so you can just chill with the football. This person's just sat on the ground as well. I don't think you can actually do that most of the time, so that's strange. Also, we get a sneak glimpse of the different cast items, and I love that as well. And by the looks of it, there's different vibes for the school as well. Yeah, it's showing how customizable the school is. This person will come back into the trailer again, but can I just say I absolutely love that. And those shoes, oh my god. Okay, so I am wearing like sandal wedges now. Obviously, I'm not going to show you it because it's my feet, and my feet are disgusting anyway. But I love sandal wedges because I am a paltry 5'4". I know, not a short ass, kind of average, but like I'm 3 inches smaller than the rest of my family, right? So I like these platforms to take me up to close enough to the same height as my mom, because I think that's very rude of her to be taller than me, to be honest. I love the hairspray as well. Is that going to be an action we can actually do? I don't know why. And okay, so I want you to look closely at these following parts as well. So this one's saying she's a style icon. Right, first, interactive classes. This is so exciting, and it looks like there's going to be cute little quirky interactions, so you might actually want to like stay on normal speed instead of like going on fast speed, if that makes sense. So that's quite fun. I also love this teacher. He looks so adorable. I really hope he's in the pack because I just love him. Okay, and look, it looks like he's shouting there. It's really cute. Molly, principal's daughter. Pain in the see, but there's a reason why I'm pointing those out, right? Rubik's Cube, so that's his kind of nerdy personality showing through. She's disgusted, socially awkward, romantic. Group of cheerleaders. Sydney, Mr. Popular. I love you. I love Sydney. Okay, I just love him. Yeah, so there's going to be after school activities, but I want to go back quickly to what we were seeing before with like Sydney and all that, if I can. Okay, so these and like the interactions and like the actions you see them doing in the trailer. This is like my crackpot theory time, right? What if we're getting some kind of personality archetype selection in The Sims? So you could be outrage. It might just be loads more traits. I'd love more traits as well. If you could get extra traits, that would be great. But imagine if you could choose personality archetypes in The Sims. So like you could say, oh yeah, this Sim's a nerd, this Sim's a jock. You could do that kind of in The Sims 3 University as well. Like that, you could be a geek, a jock, or like a rebel or something like that. I'm thinking you might be able to do something similar, like some kind of archetype that you can like your sim can be based around. And can you imagine like how that could change as well in the future, like or through gameplay, like if their personality archetype could change? Like, can you imagine if they kind of went like that, like through this whole well, not midlife, like beginning of life crisis or something like that, and their personality archetype changed, kind of how I went from kind of normal, slightly weird kid to that freak who thought she was a cat at school. Kind of like that, you know, like how, and in like, well, obviously I can't speak for high school experiences because I went to a secondary school. I almost went to a high school though, because we do have tertiary systems in the UK, and I actually live in an area that does have tertiary systems, but I moved to an area that didn't, so I went to secondary school, but it was basically high school, right? Actually, to be fair, I went from the geeks in high school to my sixth form, and in my sixth form, the geeks and the emos hung out together. We were kind of just like this one big group, the geeks and the emos, and that was kind of crazy and wild and like amazing, and I loved it. To be fair, that was hilarious. We had our little hangout. It was great. Reminiscing about good times. But anyway, personality archetypes sounds amazing, gonna be amazing. Okay, let's move on. So it looks like you can do more graffiti as well. You could do graffiti in since City Living, they have like these templates you can put on the wall. But I'm hoping that they'll make it kind of like in The Sims 3, where you could literally put like the templates anywhere in public. Like you can just click on a wall and start graffitiing that if you got the street art kit. That would be amazing to me. And this is giving me massive Sims 3 University vibes already. So yeah, I'm hoping we're going to be able to like just choose wherever instead of having to just put it on a lot at the beginning and just hope for the best, you know? Also, that trailer just said Simsy. I'm just saying, it says Simsy several times in this trailer, and it's wild. And oh my god, bucket hat, first of all. Again, these trousers are so cute. Those shoes are so cute. Those shoes are boring, basic, whatever. You can already see a hint there, but body hair, okay? Body hair. I can finally make a sim that looks like me, because I am hairy most of the year because I do not shave unless I absolutely have to. And obviously we are in a bubble tea parlor, or a boba tea parlor, or whatever you want to call it, and I absolutely adore boba. I don't get to have it much because like I can get it delivered to me, but like it's a £10 minimum delivery, and they literally don't sell snacks or anything like that. They only sell boba, so I kind of have to go into town to get the boba, and I never go into town, so it's like, yeah. But oh my god, I can finally live my boba fantasies in The Sims 4. And yes, I know I could just make my own bubble tea, and I want to, but I can't be asked. I love how you can choke on the bubbles as well. That's amazing. Detention. Okay. Okay, so I've been to detention a few times because I was a problematic child. But I really hope it's realistic detention as well. And I'm looking at those shoes, and I'm pretty sure those are new shoes as well. That's a new dress, obviously, but I'm pointing at the shoes because it's very similar to a pair of shoes that you get with the Sims 3 University. And again, like said before, this is really giving me Sims 3 University vibes, and that was probably one of my favorite packs in the Sims 3. So you know, cheerleading is in there, and that looks amazing. And I think you can customize the uniforms there. And can I just say, I am like shipping the hell out of these two throughout this entire trailer, and honestly, like, they just give me life. Okay, I don't even know the hottie's name except his name is Hottie, and I just love that for them. And finally, we are at the amusement park. Maybe it's a fun fair or something like that, but it looks amazing. And can I just say, I have watched anime, I have read romance manga. If you can't get stuck at the top of the Ferris wheel and confess your feelings to another person in the Ferris wheel, now what is the fucking point of this pack? Okay? And like, it is a whole ass fun fair as well. Like, ice cream and all that, and like, you can get ice cream. I mean, yes, it's taken away cool kitchen stuff, kind of. Oh, I do not like this dog. I do not like this dog. I like loads of dogs. I like most dogs. I just do not like this dog. Okay, anyway, but this is taking away a cool kitchen stuff kind of like exclusive here by bringing in like the ice cream parlor and that. And that can be kind of upsetting. Like, I know how everyone reacted when hot tubs, when you got the free base game hot tub, which kind of got perfect patio stuff kind of gone. And this makes me think they're really, really, really doing away with stuff packs now, if they're like starting to like full on take away the stuff pack, like exclusive things like the ice cream and that. Am I happy that they're coming it's coming to a bigger pack so you don't have to get the cool kitchen stuff? Yes, kind of, because that means more people can get it, but it is kind of annoying to the people who have already got cool kitchen stuff. I got most of my Sims packs on sale, right? Because I was a late comer. I always did that, so it doesn't really affect me that much. I'm not bothered, but I know it will upset a lot of people, especially people who might not be able to afford as many packs as I'm lucky enough to be able to do. So yeah, it's kind of it's one of those where it's kind of annoying, but it's also really cute, so who knows. Photo booth, I'm pretty sure we've already got one of those in there as well, so that's not new. They're really bringing Callie in as well, and I really hope that like just random ghosts might appear in your pictures, because that's absolutely hilarious. But also, I'm still really like, one of my big wants for The Sims at the moment is an overhaul of ghosts. Specifically, I want ghost babies again, because I missed out about The Sims 3, and I really hope this is kind of like a push towards the direction of that. Maybe Collier, maybe, I don't know, but you know what I mean, right? So I really hope this is kind of like a hint towards an overhaul of ghosts. Also mermaids, please. Like, just give us some kind of overhaul there, because yeah, this just isn't on. Okay, so this is our first experience with social media as well. And there's obviously, we've had social media in the past where you can put posts on like on Simstagram or whatever it's called on the computer. There's like a bunch of different ways of doing social media. But these are like, you're seeing messages, and I really hope that stays in the game as well. And also he's walking and texting, which is just amazing. Just do not drive and text, otherwise you will be arrested, at least if you're in England, okay? And promposals. I screamed when I first saw this trailer. I screamed when I saw this. I was like, promposals! Even though that's not a thing where I am. Actually, to be fair, I didn't even go with anyone to prom. Actually, I have one picture of me with someone else at prom. And that's my sister and her boyfriend, and it's a very awkward picture, and if I can find it, I'm probably going to post it. I'm probably going to put it here in the video, because it's kind of funny, but it's so awkward. Like, my sister's with her boyfriend, I'm just there at the side like okay. He's thinking about love. Oh, so that's a haunted house they just went in. I did not notice that in the trailer at first. And I love only a Bidawang pointed this out on Twitter, so full credits goes to you, my bestie. Well, you're not my bestie, you barely know me, but you did reply to one of my tweets, so that's great. And only a Bidawang, I don't know if I've told you this before, is probably one of my biggest reasons for getting into The Sims 4. So I kind of love that for him. But yes, anyway, what I was trying to say is he's pointed out that he can actually kneel down on the beds. I also love this bed. I just love this style. I love most styles, not gonna lie. I'm like torn between like everything being gothic in my room, everything being cute in my room, and everything being a mix of that and modern, so it's really weird. But I love like this whole style. I love how you can see how overachieving she is, and I'm really hoping that all these certificates and medals on the wall aren't just CAS items. I'm really hoping that this means that we will actually get them like from, say, drama club, or new clubs like cheerleading or mathletes or something like that. And yes, again, I'm using very American clubs because we did not have very interesting clubs in my school. We had well, the ones I went to were, I was in school play, I was in not Hairspray, Grease. I was in Grease, just as a background person because, you know, I don't have talent. Okay, I cannot talk, I cannot sing. But I was in the chorus. And I was also in Japanese club. Quotation marks there because I call it Japanese club. It was really an excuse for us to all hang out after school, watch anime, play GameCube games, and eat snacks. Also, I noticed all the empty boba cups around, and I kind of love the idea of using them as decoration. Let's hope they don't start stinking after a while, but they probably will. Yeah, see, her room's an entire mess. This is the gamer's paradise bedroom as well. And see what I mean by RGB? They've got like, I mean, they're using the same desk twice here, which is a bit weird. But I suppose this is just for showing off. So they've got this desk. And if you can see there, there's a TV there. There's also, by the looks of it, some kind of microphone here. So I'm thinking maybe streaming. They're going to introduce streaming because we do have social media. Again, we have the media station in, I think it comes with Get Famous, which is kind of the same, like you're recording like vlogs and that, but like you have to use a drone to record you streaming. So I'm thinking this is like actual streaming like direct from your computer. And can you see they have the wide monitor PC as well, so that's a new PC right there. And I love that. You got this cute little clock there with a little face that's adorable, and all these stars and just cute. Oh my god, look at that little plushie in the corner as well. And again, that's a trophy, and that looks like some kind of maybe IT club trophy. And that's a new drink as well, and that's not bubble tea. So that's interesting there. There's a lot of interesting things in the scene, and again, that's confirmation that maybe we will get trophies from clubs and that. And that looks like some kind of IT computer club. So that's really fun, and that looks like cat ears as well. And I just want my cat themed bedroom. Thank you very much. More stuff here. I absolutely love this unit. I love anything celestial, as you know. Again, we've got another trophy. This one's for cheerleading, so I really think these are club trophies. Got the light up sign there on the wall, the pride flag obviously because he's gay. Love these curtains as well, love these for him. And like again, that's another PC setup. I think there's things there. Evie, that fucking dog, I swear to God. Anyway, so there's like what looks like a phone mounted there. So I guess there's like different stages maybe of like your setup. There's also a second screen there. So I'm really thinking you might be able to actually upgrade your setup in this, which would be amazing. And there's that little collection of photos there in the shape of a heart is fucking adorable. Okay, again, that mirror, which I absolutely love. It's very bulky, but I love that anyway. The cactus lights are great. There's this, which is again a new desk, I'm pretty sure. More shelving there. The shelving looks cute, and obviously that's clutter that's already there in the game, that and that, I think. So that slots in perfectly fine. There's also cute little mascots by the looks of things. Those are new curtains, which I absolutely love. And look at this little poof. Okay, we're definitely getting a lot of Y2K fashion in here, and I absolutely love that because why not? And again, another focus on social media. So I really think like from the rush of productivity is euphoric to take on the world. Get you a bestie like Kevin. Legit can't live without him. You say socially awkward. I say independently advanced. This is what makes me think we're going to get social archetypes right, because they're not going to have completely unique interactions whatsoever, but you kind of want Sims to kind of interact on here in their own personality. And so that makes me think, I am actually talking with my hands here, you can't see, but that really makes me think that they're going to get archetypes, at least to make it easier for programming from like a technical sense, in choosing like what kind of comments and stuff they're going to get out of their pool of comments, basically, if that makes sense. I really hope I'm making sense. Again, I've worked a shift. Missed it, but body hair. And oh my gosh. Okay, can we look at this? I did not notice this in the trailer before, and I absolutely love that. I might actually have to screenshot that for Twitter. Okay, but look at that. That's feminine fashion, right? That's definitely a new skirt, a new top and all that. Framed for a masculine sim, okay? Again, he's got that thing where masculine sims for some reason just don't have hips when they're made by EA, but you know what? That's a completely different thing. It's fine. But it looks like they're bringing fashion in for all frames as well, like both, and that's going to be so much better. We've also got some cute new hairs here. I absolutely love those hairs. Those trousers are so cute as well. It's just a lot of new fashion, but it's an expansion pack, so you're kind of used to that. Promposals. Oh. Is that a new hijab as well? I'm not sure if that is a new hijab or not, because I'm not sure I've seen that, what's the word I'm looking for? That swatch on the ones that we have in the base game. So that might be a new one. Again, close look at that. Oh my god, look at his makeup. He is fucking fabulous. That's a new top, and that's reminding me of The Sims 3. But that's giving me bad memories of The Sims 3 because that top was absolutely horrendous and they're bringing it back. But that top is an anime top. I fucking love that. 2 anime tops, actually. Fucking love those. They don't show us if he says yes or not, and that makes me really upset, but I think we have confirmation later. And this is shaving anyway, which means, again, body hair, like, and kind of forced body hair as well, like part of puberty and that you're going to start growing face hair, back hair, arm hair. I know I have. Well, I don't have back hair, luckily. But even a snail trail, oh my god, I love that. And I really hope every single little part of the body is customizable with like hair as well. That's going to be great. And I do want to know what the body hair color will be tied to. Will it have its separate a separate swatch system, kind of like eyebrows, or will it be tied in with, I hope it's at least tied in with the eyebrows and not the hair, because if I give my sim bright pink hair and he starts getting bright pink back hair as well, that's not going to be very pleasing. So I really hope like you can choose maybe the natural hair color as well, like how everything was tied to the roots in The Sims 3, which I actually liked. Because the root colour was what really got passed on, so you know. This is a whole fashion thing as well. If I go back, it looks like you'll be able to either go shopping or make your own fashion designs and that, and that's really exciting. Yeah, I can't wait to go shopping with my Sims. That's going to be great. I mean, obviously we have like some shops and that, but I really hope this sticks as well. But again, it's taking something away from Get to Work, but Get to Work is fucking ancient, so like, you know. I love that. He's obviously like choosing his prom outfit, right? Oh my god, I love that suit. Okay, it's even got a little, what's it called? Not corsage. It's the corsage goes around your wrist, doesn't it? It's got a little chest flower thingy anyway. Absolutely love it though. Look at that pattern, it's gorgeous. And sneaking out, I was so excited when I saw you could sneak out now, because that was a thing in The Sims 2. I think there was also a thing in The Sims 3, and I really hope like teenagers start getting curfews now, because that's something that I think is really lacking from The Sims 4, especially kids not having curfews. Oh my god, I can send I can and have done send my child out at like 2 in the morning to the park on their own to start building up their skills without any adults around, and fucking like I start off in Henford on Bagley and end up in Oasis Springs or something like that, and no police come like to go, well, actually no, it's like way past curfew, go home. So I really hope you get curfew for your teenagers as well, and I really hope it's not just like just sneak out and have no sorry, it's not like you just sneak out and just have no consequences for your actions, you know? I'm guessing sneaking out will be exclusive to the window trellis as well. Which is, yeah, okay, that makes sense. It's kind of like an interaction there. Or maybe it's like a window and trellis or something like that. I don't know. Because obviously you got to have like an interaction keyed into that. They can't just like disappear out the front door or whatever. But you can see like that she's sneaking out past her mom or something there. Pretty messed up that she has to sneak out to go to prom though. Like what, her mom's focused on her like on her studying so much that she's not allowed to go to prom. That's sad. And again, like they've got different themes for the prom and that, so that's quite exciting. I wonder if it's going to be pre-built themes that like changes up the decorations around, or whether you have to select the theme individually or do it yourself. I don't know. I really hope there is kind of like an option where you can just like when you're doing holiday decorations, where you can just select the prom theme, and like if you got the parts already placed, because this has been confirmed to be fully customizable, right? The entire high school is fully customizable. I'm guessing I'm hoping you could like select a theme when it's almost prom if you're on like the prom committee or something like that, and the swatches, the decorations and that will change to fit the theme. That sounds like it makes sense to me, if that makes sense. But who knows, to be honest. Yeah. I think they got together. Oh, he became prom queen. Cute. I love how you can like win different awards, like not just prom queen but fucking jester as well. That's hilarious. Is that kind of like parties confirmed as well? Like teen parties? House parties where your parents go away, because in the Sims 3 you can generations you can kind of get this notification for your adult Sims, like you've won like an all expensive paid vacation or whatever, and it's over a weekend, and you can like, you're very very encouraged to throw a party for your teens. I love how they're pillow fighting as well. That's so fucking adorable. I ship them so much, it's ridiculous. And obviously there's graduation. Oh. Wait, no, I just realised it's even more messed up that her mom is the fucking principal and she had to sneak out to go to prom of the school her mother is the principal of. That's a bit of a joke. That's a bit messed up. I feel so sorry for her. Also, like, what the hell is that? What is she wearing right now? I do not approve. I do not approve of that outfit whatsoever. Oh my god. Why is that teacher wearing a crop top? I don't know. I just don't like it. So yeah, nighttime hangouts and that. Shine bright. And I think this is just going to be a thing that they're doing for expansion packs now. We didn't know if this was going to be a thing or not. To begin with, so I'm just going to change my brightness. Yeah, so we didn't know if this was going to be a thing or not, because we thought maybe it's just Cottage Living that's only going to do the pre-order or buy before exclusive content. But it looks like this is just going to be a thing with expansion packs now. You get a wireless speaker, a gaming chair, and these really cute LED panels. If you buy this before September 8th, and please bear in mind this is if you buy it through official means, through Origin, etc. If you buy it through sites such as CD Keys or anything like that, you won't get the exclusive content no matter when you purchased it or downloaded it. Okay, I'm not going to tell you how I know. I just know. All right, so just bear that in mind if you want these. And it's likely this isn't going to go on sale until after September 8th, if this is when you get the if that's when the digital content runs out. Okay. And yes, they're doing this with Sims now. With the Sims now, you don't just have to wait until the day. You can pre-order it anytime now. And honestly, I will say this looks absolutely amazing. And there isn't really anything else on the trailer, so we're going to leave that there. But yeah, anyway, that was the Sims 4 high school years expansion pack official reveal trailer. And I've got to say, I'm really, really, really excited for this. You saw how excited I was about werewolves, right? I'm just about as excited as werewolves, maybe a tiny bit less. And that's just because this is just going to be a very Americanized high school experience, which is something that don't get me wrong, that's something I always fantasized about having ever since I was a little girl watching the Disney Channel, you know, Wizards of Waverly Place, Hannah Montana, all that stuff. You know what, I just wanted fun high school times, and I never got that because I live in the UK and we're all very boring here. And also the bullies are way harsher in England, I'm just saying. There's not really much physical bullying in England, I don't think. But there is a lot more emotional scarring. We're very, very good at hurting your feelings. And that's what you got a lot of in school. I won't say I wasn't bullied because I kind of was. But I also kind of deserved it in a way. I was fucking weird. I mean, no one deserves bullying really, but I gave back as good as I got. So you know, I was an angel. I was a fucking angel. You know, I just was weird and autistic, and no one liked me, and I didn't really do anything to make people like me. So, you know. Anyway, so yeah, I am really excited though. This looks amazing. This is kind of like the gameplay that everyone has been begging for. Well, not everyone, but lots of people have been begging for ages, because there are a lot of family players in The Sims. This gives me major Sims 3 University vibes, definitely, but also Sims 3 Generations vibes, like kind of a mashup of that. But that's only for that's only really focused on teens. I do wonder if there's going to be more content for adults that you can't really that we haven't really seen yet. Likely there will be, just a bit low, because again, this is a teenager pack. But I'm just really curious to know how the pacing goes, and I think this way with this, I think it's kind of a boon, the aging system in The Sims 4. Because obviously I really miss fully customizable aging like you had in The Sims 3, right? I really missed being able to choose exactly how long each lifespan lives. But at least with this, it's probably going to be very, very good for pacing and continuity in The Sims for your teens, that they get okay, so this is when they start. It's this so many days until prom is announced, and then after that it's so many days until prom. So you have these many days to start proposing and all that. So you know, from a pacing standpoint, this is going to be great. And yay fixed aging. But also kind of just let me fully customize aging, please. I miss you. I miss her. Okay, maybe I just wanted my Sims to live a normal lifespan, but I only wanted my babies to live one day. And maybe I don't like being able to age up a baby just like that. I think it's kind of bullshit, and it really takes me out of the game sometimes, but I do it anyway, but sometimes because I get bored. Just not when I'm playing on YouTube, because that's not as fun. You know what, I'm going to finish this video here, but I'm going to think of way more things to say. And I am going to be talking about this pack a lot on Twitter. Go follow me there at Sims_ERR. I post on there constantly, mostly about my life, but a lot about The Sims as well. Actually, I've kind of got this little exclusive Twitter series on there, like Twitter Let's Play. It's about my personal love story and romance with Vlad. And it's fucking adorable, and we've just had a baby, and I'm pregnant with the second one, and it's amazing, and I've just moved in to live with him, and it's great, and I love him. Anyway, this is obviously going to be my video for my second video for this week. There isn't going to be a video coming up tomorrow on Friday, like I usually would post on Friday, because this is going to literally be me editing this all night, and kind of I deserve a break, you know. I will post again, obviously, on Tuesday, though, and I might post again on the weekend, depends on if anything exciting happens. But yes, I will definitely will be covering the live stream when it happens, whether that is for a video like I've done last time, but this time I'll make sure that the audio is alright so everyone can actually hear like the actual live stream themselves and not just me. Or maybe I will live stream it through Twitch, but I think everyone's going to be live streaming it through Twitch, so maybe I won't, just so I don't have to compete with all that traffic when I'm just like, I've got 9 followers, guys. I'm not big. I've only streamed once, but I do stream there every other Saturday now. So I'm not streaming this Saturday, but I will be streaming on Saturday the 9th of whatever month this is, July now it's coming up to. I will be streaming there around 5 p.m. is when I aim for. Sometimes I start a bit earlier though, but I'll be streaming there anyway, and we'll be making Johnny Zest's dream modern mansion, because I can. Okay, but yeah, I will leave it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so much. I really hope you guys are as excited for the high school years expansion pack as I am. And I don't know, if you want to talk about your experiences in high school or in secondary school or whatever last tier of schooling you went to, if you want to talk about those in the comments below, then that would be great. I do try to reply to every comment I get, so you know. I will see you later though. I love you all, and please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. I love you all. Bye bye and ta-ra.